So, the first month of the new DC Universe is over. What did I think about it? Well, it's definitely got some high points. I really enjoyed Brian Hitch's Justice League of America. And I wasn't too into the first issue of We Are Robin, but I feel like give it 2 or 3 more and that could definitely pick up. But the overall feeling I got from these titles is that I don't recognize the DC Universe anymore. And with Marvel now showing off a lot of their post-Secret Wars plans, I'm beginning to not recognize them either. So today I figured we'll talk about these changes and discuss whether or not they're for the better. You all know who these 3 are. They are DC's most iconic, recognizable characters. Whether in their classic outfit or their new 52 design, you know for a fact that this is Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. Here's what they look like as of now, all sporting radical redesigns to the point where I bet the average person can't tell that this is Superman. Just, with a buzz cut and a lower power level. Hell, Batman isn't even Bruce Wayne anymore. It's Commissioner Gordon. And even he got a radical redesign. And it wasn't just the Trinity that was affected either. There are widespread changes throughout DC. Now, I haven't been keeping up with Green Lantern for the past few years since Jeff Johns left. So I figured I'd pick it up again with this new relaunch because they said it would be a nice, easy jumping on point. If I knew why Hal Jordan was now a space drifter who's on the run from the Corps and sporting a magic power glove instead of a ring. This is clearly not the DC universe I'm used to. Hell, even if you don't read comics, I'm sure this is not the DC universe you're used to. And now, slowly but surely, Marvel is revealing that they're going to be following a similar path. And while they haven't revealed everything, we do know that Miles Morales will now be the default Spider-Man, X-23 is going to become the new Wolverine, there's going to be a new, totally awesome Hulk, their words, and Sam Wilson and Jane Foster are going to continue to be Captain America and Thor, respectively. So we are completely in uncharted waters here. And it's nothing against Miles Morales or Jane Foster. I actually like their stories as Spider-Man and Thor. But it's just not the Spider-Man and Thor that I'm used to. So both companies are obviously trying to do big sweeping changes to try and make their books more inclusive, more diverse, and much more new reader friendly than ever before. Which is fine. I don't have a problem with that. I guess my problem is I feel like this is coming at the risk of potentially losing people who want to read about the classic versions of these characters. And I'm not talking about me, the dedicated readers who, let's be honest here, no matter what the change is, will keep reading the comics. I'm talking about the people who just got done playing Batman Arkham Knight and want to read more about Batman, but are getting a book about a giant robot with bunny ears. I know there's the argument that there's always the old stuff, but come on, we don't want to just read the old stuff. We want to see new stuff with the characters we love. It's one thing to make grand sweeping changes. I'm all for that. In fact, that's really the only way comic books can survive is with grand sweeping changes. It's another thing to make those changes at the expense of what people are looking for in your titles, though. Shakeups are good, but they can also be very risky. For every success, like the new street level Superman, you have a whole bunch of failures, like Electric Blue Superman. Or really most of the comics in the 90s. Now, I don't know what the solution is, and I'm sure everything's going to revert back to normal before we know it. And like I said, I liked a lot of the stuff that DC was putting out. I'm sure Marvel's going to put out great stuff too. I guess I just think that Marvel and DC need to be really careful with what they're doing. Spy Dick Grayson is great, and it'll be really cool to see the Thing in Guardians of the Galaxy, but at the end of the day, we'll probably want to see Nightwing and the Fantastic Four back. Anyway, what do you guys think of all these changes? Are you excited for the all-new, all-different Marvel or the DCU? Yes, Y-O-U. Let me know down below, anywhere on the internet. I haven't played Arkham Knight yet, but I'm still going through Arkham City with my friends Jake and Matt over on Jake's channel, so check that out. It's been entertaining and a lot of fun. And as always, like if you like, subscribe if you really like, share this video with your friends. Thank you all so very much for watching. I will see you next time. The Goon is what happens when you take the horror elements of Dracula and zombies and the old Universal monster movies and make it very blue collar and really funny. Seriously, this book is a riot. Nothing is sacred, everything is up for mockery, and it's always on point. It has pretty much all their N64 games except obviously GoldenEye and Donkey Kong. And those are all great games.
I would love to play Conker's Bad Fur Day without an N64 controller.
Yeah, I would love to play without having to return it to Blockbuster.
Yeah.
That and Jet Force Gemini.